Welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is Vanhi's journey. We pretty much made it through the Tenebrous Depths. Our last battle is with the spawn of Rovagug, and they went all out with producing that challenge. He is a tough opponent, or it is a tough opponent. It's a beast. So we're going to have to wait until we're like level 20 or after we finish the main campaign to go through it. So in this part, we're going to do just a few things. This probably might be a shorter episode because we are going to be doing kingdom stuff, ranking up. We did level up in the last episode, so we are level 15, so we have essentially 5 more levels till we hit the cap. And then I found out that you can actually fail companion quest in the last episode as well. I guess I should have realized that because there was knock knock, but I really just didn't care about knock knock in general, so that was a mistake. Unfortunately, I think we failed some other companion quest, so now I know at least when it comes to companion quest, if it's not like totally against character to side with the companions, because they get bonuses, and we do want them to be as strong as possible. So unfortunately, knock knock is not as strong as possible. So we failed. Help Mary discover Nilak's fate. Ignoring all orders and pleas, Mary ran off to the Glenabun uplands, where a battle between the barbarian horde and the Brevic army was about to begin. We need to find her, the sooner the better, before something happens that cannot be undone. So Nilak died, and I think that comes from killing the chief, letting her kill the chief. We probably should have stopped her. So that was a mistake, maybe. So now I need to take into account. So this means that Amiri will not be as strong as she can be. She will not be the strongest possible that she can be, unfortunately. That goes the same for Knock Knock. Will not be the strongest he can be. And it goes the same thing for Tristan. He's not going to be the strongest he can be. So we might have to take Valerie. We succeeded with Valerie to battle the strongest enemy in the world, the spawn of Rovagug. It's a near deity level power, so they actually made them, and they didn't completely break them like they did with the wild hunt creatures, because the wild hunt creatures are just ridiculous. They'll debuff you and crush you, but it's understandable. We were fighting an uphill battle, but I will strengthen some skills. I can't strengthen the storyteller because he's busy, so these are strengthening skills. We need to go to rank up. Did we do any events? Cobblestone, Druids. It's an Harem. It's just gonna increase. Harem's gonna increase it by 2, and he doesn't have a high percentage chance. It's 25% chance. It's an opportunity. Let's start the event. 25% chance. That's all right. Just to give it these problems. This is by Desnus, so we don't have anyone to do that right now. And the mercenary army, everyone's busy. Like Defender of the Land. Events. Where's Amiri at? Ends in 4 days. So technically we could do this, but I like the idea of ranking up. We can do some region upgrades, which we probably should have explored like later down the road, and probably would have unlocked more stuff. Like we can do Fish Farm Village. Now it grants a minimum of +1 bonus for both. Affects village buildings in this or any adjacent region that grants either a community or loyalty bonus. Now it grants a minimum of +1 for both. A minimum of +1 for both. That would be useful. I don't have the money to do it. It's only 7 days, which is a nice option. We have 2. Ooh, I don't want to buy too much, so I'm just going to add 100 to it. Because I do need to save up for those things next time we get a chance to buy stuff. will make the center regions a prerequisite for restoration. I'm just gonna do this because it's 7 days, and then it'll give us a boost in community and stuff, and it'll give us time to do this other stuff. So, Doppelganger on the throne. We got community. The region arranged a meeting between the ruler and his people. They're finally convinced that the true king sits upon the throne. Thoughts of rebellion quickly faded. Okay, what else? Last Wall's cavalry, disaster. We still got the espionage +1. So we still did good with that. A trade agreement with Gout. The agreement has been signed. Great. Defenders of the Lamp 2. +1 morale bonus to attack. I don't know if that stacks with what we got other. Strength of storyteller skills as magister. Good. Okay, so now we didn't fail anything. So the question is, can we use mercenaries army? Use her for this. It's going to take 21 days to solve, but I can start that event. And the contract is still Jubilee's 20% chance to get that done. I can get the storyteller, that's 5% chance. So let's just do it because it is a problem. Okay, so now we can do a rank up. Counselors, or we can get our Grand Diplomat. We need to start doing, who's our counselor? Is it Tristan? Tristan focuses, the statistic is governed by, I do want to get our diplomat up, but since he governs loyalty too, we can go with Tristan. That's fine. So occupied with project supports council's endeavors. Support the council's endeavors. Loyalty reached rank 5. Good. Test of steel opportunity. Despite training long and hard with the best fighters in the kingdom, a young woman was unable to place highly in the. That's fine. Disaster Druids were unable to come to but we didn't lose anything. So the soldier we got 250 BP, which is decent. Now my question is, we need to do arcane lobby before we upgrade the storyteller again. So we're definitely going to start that project. Improving economic status. And we can get this done, but I might need Canera for something else. Counselor waits in the throne room. Lindsay is terrified. The bar raised an awful commotion in the castle. It's time to learn what happened. Forgotten knowledge. In ancient Herbert's cavern, we do have a crisis point. Tristan now has +17. Power of blood. A renowned hermomancer. We can have Canera do this. We do need to boost our economy up. This is an opportunity. The art of persuasion. We can have Jathal. We do need to increase everyone to start getting their positions. Let's talk and see what happens. Lindsay's eyes glitter and her nostrils flare with rage, but for some reason she speaks in a whisper. Such insolence, such unforgettable, monstrous, unimaginable insolence. What happened, Lindsay? The throne, the royal throne, Lindsay stops whispering and silently points her finger to the far side of the throne room. You raise your eyes. The place where the royal throne once stood is now empty. Who did this? The culprit managed to escape, but I can't imagine how someone could drag the throne out of the palace without being noticed by anyone. In fact, our case is blatant and extraordinary, but hardly exceptional. Word on the streets is that the local population has become sick and tired of thieves. They break into people's homes, bypass the locks and latches, and steal everything they can, and now the scum has the guts to meddle with royal property. We need to sort this out before they steal the whole kingdom one brick at a time, and we need to get back your throne. It's shameful. Lindsay gains control of herself and continues in a low whisper. I really hope your people here won't go wagging their tongues and spreading filthy rumors. In your opinion, where should I begin this investigation? You should start with interrogating potential witnesses. I think the captain of the guard was in the palace when it happened. He was the one who discovered the stone. The throne was missing, at least. Then you would go You should go to the city. I heard the smith was robbed recently too. Maybe he can give you some clues. Also, if I were you, I'd talk to the trader. He might have some hints as to who may be selling stolen goods. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to visit the innkeeper. Who better to glean information from any troubled locals finding themselves in need of a shoulder to cry on. Oh, if I manage to catch this thief? Whatever your upcoming plans were, retrieving the throne must be your top priority. I dread to think how loud our neighbors will laugh if they learn of this disgrace. Time to get going. Runaway throne. What mission? What type of mission is this? Is it a kingdom quest? Region upgrade. Ancient curse is going to be in 187 days. I don't know what mission this is, but it's probably an errand quest. But I'll ask the people and figure out. Oh, War of the River Kings. Of course it will be this. Unspeakable insolence. His Highness was robbed. The search for any lost begins with interviews. We need to talk to the captain of the guard who discovered the throne had disappeared. Also, we should speak with Verdale the blacksmith, a victim of theft himself, as well as the city trader. They're bound to know something about these mysterious thieves. Moreover, Elena the innkeeper has definitely heard something about the string of thefts the whole city has been suffering from recently. Okay, so before I'm able to talk to someone, it's a Magar Vaughn. It's not Jubilo. It's probably Keston Garest. Due to be exiled, I would want to know more. Who are managing? I'll see you later. So is this the guard? Long live. Which one? Probably need to go back. We need to talk to the captain of the guard. I thought that was Keston. Cobalt and Elbalt and Santer, Tristan, Valerie. Let's look. Jathel's here. Mary's here. Jubilo's here. Then we have Storyteller, personal belonging. So we have to leave. Let's go to the innkeeper first. Talk to Elena. Find out who stole this throne. Kill him. And then be done with it. It's not a companion quest, so we can do whatever we want. We don't have to be considerate. I need to find a rare book. Do you know where the city I should look? I have a giant bird's egg. I thought you might be interested. Eggs, Albert eggs, soft cheese. What? Rock egg. This is a roc's egg. Our family has an ancient recipe for how to cook it. It's amazing that you brought it, Your Highness. Let me give you something in return. No, don't you argue. Oh, so special items like this. And you must have taken a risk in getting it. I got all this. I got Albert eggs for it. Let's see what this is. You probably asked the vendors, haven't you? If not, then do that. And if you have them, I don't know who you should ask. Talk to Veldale. I heard there's been a number of thefts in town. Do you know anything about it? Of course I heard about it, Your Highness. Many houses have been robbed, and here's what's strange. No big locks, no broken window. How do the scoundrels get inside, huh? Probably like a misty step. No, you have to see. I wonder if you can look through the peephole and dimension door that way. Or you can turn yourself into a cloud of mist. Those thieves are real masters of getting into other people's houses, and they steal whatever they find. At one house, they stole silverware, and at another one, they left the money, but took the children's toys. Strange thief. Come back. Okay, so that's talking to her. Was that even a mission? Elena said that the thieves' choice of loot is odd. They took valuable items and useless items. I don't know if that last part was what they said, but I just summarized it. I still don't. I thought. Oh well, he is our warden. I thought someone else has to. Highland is the captain of the guard. I don't remember his name. He's like a NPC. No one cares about NPCs. Valerie, the named characters, the companions, to me, they're actual companions. So they may useful companions, but other ones, they're NPCs. In and out. I don't care. Why don't you explain why you're staring at me like that? Oh, Uncle, when are you going to change that old armor? The magic beast crumpled it so badly. It makes me cry to look at it. Oh, you still have a lot to learn. If only you knew how many times you saved my life in that battle. Highland turns to you. Greetings. Lindsay said that it was you who discovered that the throne was missing. The captain glows gloomy. Yes, your highness. He keeps silence for a moment and continues, obviously embarrassed. Actually, your highness, please don't think me a fool or a drunkard. As I walked to the throne room, at first I thought it was a vision, and didn't think much of it. Well, I thought I saw your throne in the corridor, and I was running away. Oh, animate objects. That is another way. Not by itself, of course. I just couldn't see who was carrying it. Perhaps someone really tiny had got underneath it, and my, how they ran. It seems the throne turned the corner by itself, but the sight was strange beyond belief, so I thought I was simply too tired and had started seeing things. A moment later, when I discovered it was really missing, I rushed after it, but it had vanished into thin air. Maybe it was, magic. Okay, the captain said the throne was taken by someone inconspicuous. The guard didn't even notice. Okay, so now we need to talk to Verdale, the blacksmith. That's Sarsi. That's Verdale. Verdale. As usual, Verdale is taking a break from his labors in the blacksmith shop, reading a book. When he notices you, he stops reading and bows. Have you heard about the thefts plaguing in the city? Verdell frowns. Heard, your highness? I myself am the victim of those thieves. Stole my tools right from under my very nose. I was in the backyard getting coal with the furnace and I heard some noise inside. I ran in and the thief jumped right into a magic portal and vanished. I didn't even get a good look. Okay, so this one uses portal. It uses a portal. Where is she's using this red dragon scale helmet. Okay, great. It gives to intelligence. And then all these things. Mighty Constitution is useless. Oh, yeah, Mighty Fist. Instead of +1, I'm going to equip that to him. Cloak of Resistance +3. Keep Cloak of the Lion. That's better for him. Vast Intelligence, Lyric Charisma +4 is better. To Charisma, Wisdom, Ability Scars, and Damage Reduction 4. So Philosopher's Hat is better. So now he gets a bonus to all scores. He has the Wand of Lightning Bolt and a Wand of Burning Hand. Scroll of Haste is good. He has a Wand of Displacement. He doesn't need this. He got +21, +20. That's with no buffs. How's his strength +26? I got +20, 22. Okay, so I'm still. I don't know how I'm stronger. Oh, it's because I have the Mentator's Claws on top of that. So that's okay. This is good. This is a good set of stuff, and I don't have to give anything else to anyone. So honestly, I could sell this stuff, but it's only $8.69, so it's good. So now I can go look and see. Redall saw a magic portal. The thief who robbed him escaped through it. They're bound to know something about these. Moreover, Elena, the innkeeper, has definitely heard something about this string of theft. So what does that mean? I have to talk to Lindsay then. Doing investigations are not my strong suit. Okay. Oh, so now we're back. What is he sitting on a, or is he? No, let me see what he's sitting on. Or he's Vanhi. The situation become rather fraught. A group of mercenaries arrived in our lands to seek a better future. They've banded together for safety. Some have been hired by our merchants as bodyguards. Alas, their manners are low and the locals are prejudiced against them. They fight more and more often. The peasants want us to banish the mercenaries from the city. The merchants expect us to protect them regardless of the peasants' complaint. If you ask me, we mustn't surrender to hatred. This matter should be resolved peacefully. Draw from the treasury to finance more guards. They'll put an end to these clashes. Nothing's going to change if we simply choose sides. We must mediate, though this takes money and a will for peace. Pay 100 BP, finance more guards from the treasury. Make sure the merchants' guards don't fight with the common people. Yeah, let's do that. Stability and economy gets increased. New event. Support the counselor's endeavors. That's fine. I'm very curious to see what he was sitting on, but they won't let me zoom in to that one spot. I'm happy to see you, almost worthy one. Okay, new gift. Fervent edge. Thank you. Was it not? Okay, so they actually gave us a chair. I'm just checking this so I'm not. Lindsay's terrified. That's fine. Loyalties up. 360. Oh yeah, we did have a lot of BP anyway. Support the council's endeavors. That's something to do. Okay. Before we do that, we have to find our throne, because I know we're gonna get penalties if we try to speed through it. Let's talk to Lindsay. You come from Protects. Tell me about the book. How's the book? Leave and do not return. Oh, okay. He said a portal. So if it came through a portal, where is this portal at? His Highness to drive and not just ride. The villains dragged away the symbol of our kingdom, the very throne our country's ruler sits upon for meetings and receptions. We must do everything we can to find it before the relic makes it across the country's borders and our misfortune becomes known for all the river kingdom. Verdell saw a magic portal. The thief who robbed him and escaped through it. The captain said the throne was taken by someone inconspicuous. So now the question is, where is it? Probably need to talk to Hythel. So we'll talk to them. If not, we're probably gonna have to check the houses, and then that's probably where it is. Because there's probably a portal. I don't know if the portal closed or anything. Okay, they bow. Good. Highland, that's his name. Yes, your highness, he keeps silent for. Don't think me a fool or a drunkard. No. Then he said it was you who discovered. Let's go have a okay. I have no idea who Delia is. So the question is, Canary and Kaliki's house. Into the house. Probably if I go into there's a mysterious well. Okay, let's check these locations. Can go into that house, to the Capital Tavern. Okay, let's see. I went into the well. I don't know if the well is where I need to go or what. Oh, I have the Alpha Squad. Ruins of the Old Tower. I don't know if we need a buff or what. The remains of the well's water when the well was still full. Water dripped down from this room to the vaulted ceiling. I guess I could buff just in case. Mage armor, bull strength, and I know the bull strength stacks because animal growth adds a size bonus, so it definitely stays on there. Shield, blur, blur, shield, mirror image, heroism. Did I? Okay, okay, yeah. I made sure the why I didn't do anything. Okay. The water receded only recently, and yet the papers on the table are untouched. It seems they are protected by magic. What is this? The key to the magical prison. Pattern the key you found in the laboratory of Fenris the Pensive. The letter you found in Fenris the laboratory suggests that the door to his magical prison won't open until someone defeats 45 certain powerful creatures. The key has a spell on it that shows the exact number of creatures left. When the number of its charges reaches 0, the door could be opened. What? Is this a magical prison? Take. What is this? The area is filled in with earth and stone. It doesn't lead anywhere. The layout of the wall and the room structure is just one was once a part. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's not part. This is it's a side quest. A mage named Fenris the Pensive is imprisoned under the Lonely Barrow by some unknown force. To get inside, we must defeat 45 monsters. Their lairs will be tagged by a special mark once we discover them. Imprisoned under the Lonely Barrow by some unknown force. To get inside, we must defeat 45 monsters. Their lairs will be tagged by a special mark once we discover them. Let's look at the inventory. Try to see what these monsters are. I will definitely do from oldest to newest. So that's the captor's death note. Okay, Diary of Fenris the Pensive. The diary is badly damaged and some of its pages are torn out. The surviving fragments are written in a neat, large lettered handwriting. With each passing day, I'm even more glad of moving to this wild place. Yes, I have none of the comforts of the imperial cities, but the wilderness has its charm. Whenever I go out to the lake, I always witness some picturesque scene, like nixies playing with a flock of elementals in the coastal waters. Then, when evening comes, parades of will-o-wisps are pulled to my doorstep, dancing under the windows of the tower, making the night is as bright as the day, and always smelling of a thunderstorm. I can just watch their games or lazily throw lightning at them from the balcony. It's only just for fun. These creatures are nearly immune to magic, but they are very funny to observe when they sparkle and grow angry, realizing they challenge me at their peril. Despite all my effort, the last of the thieves. I just wanted to get a general idea. I don't want to read the whole thing. I want to see who this person is. Message. You who reads this line, whoever you are, please heed my words. I am in desperate need of help. My name is Fenris the Pensive, and I am made from great empire of Iobaria. May the gods prolong the years of its prosperity. I retire to these wild lands in the furthest of our provinces to peacefully engage in magical experiments, but now terrible danger looms over our work and even my life itself. I'm not even sure I will have time to finish this message before it takes me. Oh, unknown reader, if this letter is in your hands, I am either dead or trapped in a magical prison in a barrow near the western spur of Tours of Lebanese. If you do not lack virtue, or at least desire to receive a well-deserved reward, then find the dungeon and save me, or recover my mortal remains. It will be difficult to open the door. Here in the laboratory I store the magic key you will need for this. But in addition to the key, the door is locked by a mighty spell. The door will only open for one who defeats 45 monster creatures of all kinds. Magic tags their lairs with a special mark, which you may have already seen on your way. It may be foolish to hope there is a daredevil out there who's capable of overcoming dozens of monsters and combating the terrible power that has ruined me, but still I hope for a miracle. Oh, okay, so that's a nice side quest to do. It's a waste of spells that I used, but bags and pieces of furniture. Well, the thief in the portal is not in there. Now we just need to find where the portal. I'm gonna. I think that house is Canera's house. Um, this says into the house. Let's see what's in there. Take that just in case I need it. Who is this? Citizen. Collect all this stuff just in case you're doing something. Search. Does she have something to do with this? Citizen. Why does she have that stuff? How do I get in there? Oh, they're kids. Good, you taught them well to bow. Searching all this stuff. Take all that. Because this guy, okay, he's bowing, so he can't be guilty. So innocent people go into this house. This is the tavern. Zarcy, I don't think Zarcy is. Ooh, why does she have diamond dust here? I'm trying to figure out, that doesn't make sense. Up here. Why are these kids home alone? They're lucky I work to keep my capital safe for them to do something like that. He said there was a portal, but probably, I don't know, probably have to leave, and then probably on the map it shows. So of course I'm gonna keep this, and then just check the map. See if that shows anywhere, and if not, I'll use my dimension breaking abilities because Vanhi is able to break dimensions like that. I do want to see. That's Mysterious Shrine. It's something to do. 1,000 Voices. That's a new land. I do need to explore over here. That would be nice. Campsites. I thought I already found the location. Unrefined clearing. Unfinished clearing. The local people were Putting wood with plans to lay a road. Nobody remembers what stopped them. That might be something to do. The Norm's grave. We already went there. Dragonleaf Gulch. Okay, so this is Oblivion. Interview citizens. So do I have to interview everyone? That's probably what we need to do, because that's what they say do. Interview citizens. And I don't see any marks coming up. Under the Lonely Barrow by the Lonely Barrow. I probably haven't encountered the Lonely Barrow yet. So I'll probably have to explore over there some more. So I'm gonna enter. So I gotta interview the other traders. See what else they saw. Cause I thought I just had to interview those few people, but I guess that's not enough. They should have gave better directions. Okay. Jesus, do you know where stolen goods are all sold? How very polite. You do not ask me directly, but no, I am not involved in such shady dealings, although the local traders sometimes claim otherwise. Tracking the throne thief. Some say that anything that's lying about will be stolen in this city, but then cannot be found for sale. You are not the first to ask after stolen goods. Many people to find on the black market where precious things were stolen from their home. But alas, it would seem that things have their own ways of dealing with stolen goods. Tracking the throne thief. Okay. Okay, so that's basically what wait until the throne appears for sale. Okay, great. And plus, we get to kill them and make an example of them. So that would be good. We do need to do something important. Other tracking the what requires 60 days to solve. What is Jubilee's doing? This is going to be done in 6 days. So we need something that's going to be able to be completed. Brunshill Fortress, Silvershell Fortress. Prerequisite for the restoration of the Road of Shields. Restoration of the Road of Shields. Restoring Silvershell Fortress. Oh, okay. This leads to a -2 penalty to solve any event in the region adjacent to Brevoy. To a -2 penalty. Your land's military and protection increase greatly at the cost of the relation with Brevoy. This leads to -2 penalty to solve any event in the region adjacent to Brevoy. Why would I get that? Let's get Silver Shield Fortress, since that's 7 days. The contract, we got a success. The minister replied to the threat by issuing a contract of his own with the Red Mantis. In just a few days, he was approached by a young woman carrying the head of the hapless assassin. Has taken a contract on the king's head, an open challenge. Assassin in a bag. We got +3 espionage for that. Good. The mercenary army, we got a triumph, and we got 150 BP. Good. Our military is ridiculously strong. 223. I need to get these into the triple digits. The Rage of the Sky and Wind, that's not what we need. Tracking the Throne Thief. Start project. So now we wait. The Rage of Sky and Wind. Gojra, the god of sky and wind, seems to be angry. The king's subjects don't pay the deity enough tribute. If his wrath is not appeased, the kingdom will be set by hurricanes, tornadoes, and floods. But how can one appease a god whose temper is like a storm? It's gonna be 20% because I really don't care for that. Forgotten knowledge. That's a problem as well. These are opportunities. Forgotten knowledge, Tristan. 40% start event. Cause I don't know what's gonna actually be. Whenever they have an icon on that top left hand corner, then I'll just focus on putting some crisis points. The art of persuasion. If I put Jathal here, it's 10%. If I put Amir here, it's 31%. Now living as a fugitive. We do need to bring culture up, even though it's 10%. Power of blood. Renowned Hematomancer. And this is going to be 10% too. But these are opportunities. And I don't have to take up the opportunities. So let's rank up. Counselor's very busy. I can do the general stuff. Support the treasure. Yeah, let's boost economy so we can get more build points. So come on, Canera. Good. Time is passing. Time is passing. Support the treasure endeavors. Support the council. Okay. Forgotten knowledge. Disaster. Espionage -1. Oh, this was a problem. The crypto by the advisor. The rage of sky and wind. Failure. Loyalty went down. Economy went down. Divine went down. That's unfortunate. But we got the arcane lobby. Okay. Let's see. The power of blood opportunities. Nah. The art of persuasion. 31%. I want someone else to take advantage of that opportunity. Melancholy. Lindsay and the storyteller wait. Your companions have come up with an unusual idea. Okay, let's see what their idea is. Lindsay. And then King Vanhi proudly said, your evil deeds end now, or is it better as we've uncovered your vile plan? Lindsay's trying to write something on the go, but she interrupts herself and looks up. Oh, your highness, we have unbelievably, terribly important news. I managed to find out, discover, invent, well, here. Lindsay points to a story. He'll tell you. The storyteller waits patiently until Lindsay finishes her ardent speech. I will have to begin from afar to let you see what I saw with my blind eyes. The stolen lands are like a cradle in an abandoned house, to which the wind swings the skeleton of a child. No few newborn kingdoms have died here, but just after taking their first breath. I have collected their stories, these precious stars that have been lost in the dust, and I began to notice some commonalities. It is like a pattern that repeats across different embroideries, the handwriting of the same author across all their stories. One word here, another hint there, false visions, deferences to a mysterious patroness, lover, and mentor. Tragic coincidences, strangely non-random. Peoples and countries were brought to destruction along different roads, but behind them there always stood the same ominous shadow. And we know what that shadow is, Nyrissa. The name sounds ominous even in the mouth of a restless bard. The evil nymph who sent monsters to our lands and did all that stuff to Tristan. But that's not even the most important thing. Most importantly, if you help us a bit, we can get her. Start from the beginning. How did you even come up with this? Well, it all started with the fact that I really wanted to listen to the storyteller's story. I've been following him for a long, long time and asked and told him about our adventure. Sometimes I just sat beside him and we chatted. Finally, after I told him about the defaced sisters and all the horrors of the abandoned castle, he noticed that the story seemed strangely familiar to the ones he'd heard before. What exactly are you going to do? The bards know how to send messages through dreams. I try not to use it. For some reason, people got mad when I appeared in their dreams to read my new poems. Well, the storyteller came up with a ritual based on that spell. We'll collect everything connected to Nyrissa, everything starting with her every track in the abandoned castle. After gathering everything. We'll unite his ability to tell stories with my ability to travel into dream. So we'll be able to enter Nyrissa's dream. I completely forgot that bards get a completely different spell list. Yeah, their spell list is not good enough. It's a pity that we don't have that amulet with the string of hair that Nyrissa gave you before the battle with the Stag Lord. You know, back when she was pretending to be a poor, suffering nymph. With that, we could have finished all the preparations much faster and easier. What will we achieve by this? We'll learn all her evil secrets. The ritual will let us see her in thoughts and dreams. Well, theoretically, it's not like anyone's ever done this before. See, that's why we keep all story items. It can be dangerous, the storyteller says quietly. In dreams, monsters are more terrible than those we meet in the real world. But I urge you not to neglect this chance, King. You are opposed by a powerful enemy, one who has destroyed dozens of kingdoms and empires. If you do not meet her face to face, do not discover her weaknesses, your country will end up just another of my stories. Fine, I'll order you to be provided with everything you need. Give me results. A new event, away into Nyrissa's dream. Come to me after we finish the preparations, and remember that I cannot send anyone except you and Lindsay into Nyrissa's dream world. Whatever you have to face, you will have to overcome together, and the path will likely be difficult. And that's all we need. Now that she's not, now that she's a Sylvan sorcerer. Canera, a kingdom. The tiefling savors this word like candy melting on her tongue. Yes, you now have a real kingdom. Your entire capital was once worth less than the goods now flowing through your ports. It's about time to reform the tax system before we start looking like hapless guests at a feast, hungrily eyeing the most delicious dishes as they're carried past. Although one mustn't give way to greed either. Luxurious items for the wealthy, materials and tools for craftsmen, and simple goods for the common folk. All of these are different things, and it would be unwise to tax them equally. I'll prepare a detailed draft of the reform, but first listen to my proposal. Allow me to found your own world trade guild in our lands. Its members will enjoy lower taxes and extending rights, but membership would have to be earned. I will make every merchant go out of their way to ingratiate themselves with us and demonstrate that doing business with them is highly profitable for the crown. Just think what opportunities this will open. A trade guild is a great idea. If you manage to create one, everyone will honor you. Let the merchants pay fees only when importing luxuries good. Loyalty plus 5, economy plus 5, plus 1 BP per region, plus 2 BP per upgraded region. Unrest state improves. I can get the trade guild plus 1 BP per region, plus 2 PB kingdom effect. Trade guild provides plus 3 PP for each week for every 50 economy points, up to a maximum of plus 30 BP per week. In addition, provides plus 3 PP per week for each upgraded region and plus 1. That would be nice. Let the merchants pay fees only when importing luxury goods, or I can let the merchant pay fees on luxury goods and materials for craftsmen. Loyalty and community is going to be. Why would I do that? Every single item into the last apple will be taxed. This is just period if I were just short term thinking. There will be no taxes on the river freedoms. Loyalty plus 5, economy plus 5. Each month, unrest improves by 1 step. Each week, loyalty increases by 1 and economy increases by 5. Provides plus 1 BP for each week for every 20 economy points above 200, up to plus 10 BP per week. A trade guild is a great idea. I'm going to go with that one. Canera plus 9 BP each week for now. Canera smiles sweetly. Very wise, as usual. I'll create a world trade guild, one that will be the envy of all, from Gout to Numeria. Support the treasures and everything. Great, I like that. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're rivaling even Irovetti's kingdom, since it has trade guilds as well. Well, yo, we probably should have. kept that nymphs token, but I sold it. Sold it for money. I already have Manticore's cards. I need something from you. Sturdy cape, a decent robe for a mage. As a tailor, you should know what's best. A decent coat for a mage. I already have a great robe for the Path of Dreams. I'm the storyteller. Let's go. I do want to find that magical prison, and we will do that eventually. The Path of Dreams. Preparation for the ritual have begun. The king has to wait until everything is ready and then talk to the storyteller. Wait until the throne appears for sale. That's why we already did that research. Lindsay and the store. Treasurer requests your attention. Good. Support the treasurer's endeavors. Great. Oh, I need undead builders. Okay, great. I can do both. It's gonna cost money. Undead builders. Star project. They cost money. Don't worry. Now we're making 119. We're going up. I don't want to support the Magister is busy at the moment. A Grand Diplomat. That's Lindsay stuff. Warden. We don't need the Counselor right now. I do want to boost up the economy some more. Support the General's endeavors. Which one needs to be upgraded the most? Who's the lowest? Relations is rank 4. Stability is rank 4, which the Warden goes for. So it's out of these two. And then we need to boost espionage as well. I'm going to do the Grand Diplomat, since that's related to my relations with other places. So let's get Lindsay in there and start the project. P is for prosperity. Increase the rank of Kingdom stack 60 times if I wanted to upgrade. Support the tournament. I knew it. Irovetti that's invited to the tournament for a reason. Which one is that? To disgrace our king and make him appear unfit to rule. The guy can be trusted in one thing only. He'll never miss an opportunity to stab you in the back. It wasn't. The tournament's over. King Irovetti wasn't very friendly, but overall everything was settled peacefully. Perhaps the invitation wasn't a dirty trick after all. No, I can't believe that. There must be some kind of catch, or it wouldn't be Irovetti. I think we'll be hearing some news from Patex in the near future. Most likely. I do have a lot of events. Oh, now I can claim Dunsford. That will take 7 days. That will be nice. Faster development allows faster rank ups, reducing the time by half. Definitely gonna do that. We'll see. That's definitely what I'm gonna need. Grand Diplomat wants to talk. Songs of attack. Protecting Barnes are spreading lies about the stolen land. Instigating unrest against its governments. We'll send Jathel there. Probably can give her more. We'll see. Pataxium presence. The whole region is being overwhelmed by monsters that appear from thin air. Something must be done to counter the magic behind this invasion. Okay, we can't send a mirror. Lindsay brought some bad news. Former friends. Many of Brevois patriots dislike the fact that these lands have become an independent state. They're spreading rumors and advocating against the king. They insist that these lands are governed by criminals whose regime must be overthrown and whose lands should be reclaimed by Brevois. A mysterious wanderer passed one of our local settlements Soon after a visit, and a natural melancholy gripped most of the villagers. The mages claimed that it was the lost prince of the Fae himself. The stolen lands must be rid of every trace of his beast stay. Uh, let me see who's to talk to. Uh, yeah, let me see who I need to talk to first, because I definitely want to do that one that has the time to rank up. So Lindsay, tell me what you need. Lindsay's cheeks are flushed and she's out of breath. It seems that she must have run all the way to the throne room. Disaster. It's a disaster, Your Highness. What is it, Lindsay? Ha, fire, Your Highness. Ha, fire, Your Highness. Plague, Your Highness. I know I can always count on you for good news. Gee, I don't want to hear it. It probably hit. What is it, Lindsay? The whole kingdom's on fire, well, metaphorically speaking, and some of it literally. First of all, we got armed gangs ranging along our border with attacks, robbing and killing people, destroying food stores, and damaging any property they come across. Second, there are sudden and inexplicable monster attacks being reported all throughout your lands. And third, there are people out sowing dissent with rumors and songs, even handing out pamphlets mocking your failure to fix things, and encouraging the citizens to pledge fealty to Irovetti instead. Our governors are panicking. They've had to use all the funds we budgeted for them from the treasury on preventing riots and mass hysteria. Several provinces have already refused to attempt gathering taxes from the people, claiming that just trying would be tantamount to suicide. We don't have much time. There may be no troops marching against us, but more of our regions are under attack each day. We may not have catapults firing on the walls of your capital, but there's no doubt we're under siege. There are no battlefronts and no battalions, but there are plenty of victims. We've been attacked without reason and without declaration of war. We have only one option: to kick Irovetti's ass and show everyone in the River King just who's the master around here. I like that. Finally, Lindsay, I'm rubbing off on you. Why am I just hearing about this now? So you think Irovetti is behind? Obviously. I thought the stolen lands were used to dealing with bandits. What do we know about the monster attacks? Who do we know who's spreading the propaganda? Why am I just... At first, no one thought these isolated events could be part of some conspiracy. Even now, it's likely few have figured it out. But these events have all developed too quickly and in what seems like a concerted effort, as though someone were pulling the strings from behind a curtain, and that there's more than enough evidence tying these strings to attack. So you think Irovetti is behind all this? Who else could it be? Bandit attacks are increasing along our border with attacks, and Bard sprouted negative propaganda against you are singing the praises of Irovetti at the same time. Hell, he even invited you to the Rushlight tournament for the sole purpose of mocking you. Who else would backstab their opponents in such a low, conniving way? This is just like him, that nasty, slimy, fox-headed prick. If he were here right now. Do we have any definitive proof that would allow us to formally expose Irovetti? Not yet, but I'm sure the agents we hired will have something we can use. It's a good idea, though. Expose Irovetti, show the whole world the dirty game he's playing. It will definitely help us. When you deal with his spies, be sure to keep your eye open. Thought the stolen lands were used to dealing with. Thing is, they may be dressed like bandits, but they're behaving completely differently. Bandits wouldn't decimate the peasant population, burn their fields, and poison their well. Then there wouldn't be anyone to extort next time. Much more profitable to just shake them down every once in a while. That's why local thugs tend to be well known. But nobody recognizes these new ones, and all that's left behind after their raids are corpses and scorched fields. It's gotten to the point that our bandits are fighting these outsiders. Some of the villages are even gathering weapons and supplies to help our bandits, because they at least let them live, but they're still losing. What do you know about the monster attacks? The reports are controversial. They talk about things you wouldn't even hear in fairy tales. Educated wyverns, trolls wearing armor, even undetectable goblin ghosts. But all the testimonies agree on one thing. They emerge in small groups literally from nowhere, in the middle of a field, in the center of a city square, on fortress parapets. One inn reported monsters rushing into the common hall from bedrooms and storerooms, and in a temple nearby, the monsters fell down on the heads of the praying congregation, breaking through the roof with a wild roar. Just a few hours ago, a messenger showed up at the castle with a missive offering the services of a group of rangers who specialize in investigating mysterious cases similar to these, for a small fee. They're ready to facilitate establishing the nature of these inexplicable events. I suppose we should take them up on it. I have no idea how else we go about finding the source of these attacks. Do you know who's spreading the propaganda? Yes and no. The bards handing out pamphlets and singing slander about you have been seen in the city streets, but none have been caught. Obviously, some players and Patax is training these people and printing up their pamphlets, and judging by the style and quality of the text, someone from Patax's Academy of Grand Art was tasked with this mudslinging. I recognized their style of verse from a mile away. If I were you, that's where I start looking for agitators. Dan, there's no time to waste. One more thing, Vanhi. Your performance in the Rushlight tournament was not the best, but at least you participated. If not for that, I think it would have been even easier for Irovetti to confuse people and undermine your authority as he tries to push our kingdom into the abyss. Don't let your guard down, though. We're looking for and it keeps on bringing back to that because I didn't have my equipment on. It's not going to happen again. They're not going to catch me slipping. There's an issue that demands your attention. Seven Arches wants to bring their fleet to Novoboro, allegedly to combat piracy, but in fact they simply can't accept that the elves of Keonan are trading dwarven wares with the Five Kings Mountains. Control over Novoboro would allow Seven Arches to collect duties along the trade route. That is my place. Why would I just let them do that? Both Keonan and Seven Arches are asking for diplomatic support. I think we should put Seven Arches on a shorter leash. Their most recent step is just another attempt to take away someone else's living. We could also bring our own fleet to Novobor to steal their initiative, but it's better to have Keonan as an ally. All asking for diplomat. I think we should put Seven Arches on a shorter leash. Their most recent step is just another attempt to take away someone else's living. We could also bring our own fleet to Novobor to steal their initiative, but it's better we have Relations +3, Divine +3, or I can get Relations +3, Arcane +3. Bring in our troops to keep peace in Novobor. Relations -7, but I get I don't need the BP. Community +2, Loyalty +2, Stability +2, and I get the BP. We will buy wares from those who bring them. It's as simple as that. That's the best effect. Like, I don't care about that. Community, loyalty, stability, all of that stuff. Maybe it's better to keep out of troubles of others. The elves aren't completely right to inflate the prices of dwarven wares and not share them with anyone. Support the Grand Diplomats, and then we have easier upgrades. I wonder what easier upgrades is. To humble gift from your admirer. Wand of Dictum. Thank you. I'll be expecting your set of magic scrolls. I'm curious for only Lindsay would need a staff. Let's look at rods. Rods are pretty useful, and if she produces another rod like last time, the Grandmaster's rod, that'll be good. Bulwark. Could you make something specific? Spear, bow, spiting tech, quiver of arrows. Let's do that. Because I want to give Kundio some better equipment. Okay. War of the River Kings. Irovetti, the ruler of Patax, has attacked our kingdom. So yeah, I'll end them. They must be stopped. Find the way to deal with bandits. Discover why monsters are attacking the kingdom. Reports a ranger made contact our kingdom. They are ready to determine the source of this threat for a small reward. The project should be started as soon as possible. It seems Irovetti plans something with the bar in the village called Little Town. Find a way to deal with bandits. Okay, so I have a lot of things to prepare. Lindsay brought bad news. Of course she did. The Grand Diplomat wants to discuss important matters. Of course. Other. On the trail of monsters. Of course that's going to be stuff. Economy. Easier upgrades. Region claims and upgrades cost 25% less. Support the Grand Diplomat. That's going to take some stuff. Songs of Patax. Pataxian bards. I wonder. Pitaxian presence. The whole region is being overwhelmed by monsters appearing from thin air. Something must be done to counter the magic behind it. That has a 55% chance. Former friends. Let's put Lindsay. That's going to put that at 65%. It's going to put it at 90%. 65%. I want at least one of them to succeed. Lindsay's at 65%. Which one's the most important? Soon after his visit, an unnatural melancholy gripped most of the villagers. The mages claims that it was the lost prince of the Fae himself. Who? Jathal is busy, so that's the art of persuasion. So which one do I hate the most? The whole region is being overwhelmed by monsters, former friends. They insist that these lands are governed by a criminal whose regime must be over. Casting former friends. Land should be reclaimed by Ravoy. If I take this, take it off as 40%. 65%. The whole region is being overwhelmed by monsters that appear from thin air. Let's start event. And then we're going to have to start that. Okay, the other stuff's going to have to wait. Support the Grand Diplomat. Okay. Faster rank ups. Let's send Valerie to do that. Star project. Easier upgrades. Region claims cost 25% less. I'm going to have to spend money on that. Purchase. We'll spend money. 100. We'll have Canera do that. Okay. Now it's time for us to go out and deal with Irovetti's foolishness. Eventually he'll learn. I'm gonna have to kill Irovetti too. Let's put all these books into storage. Luna's map. Invitation to the Rushlight tournament. Just get all these notes. This is just for cleanup purposes. Put a book up. Gold embroidered carpet. I don't know where we got that from. But leave. And then we can accept. Do we even get to select where we're leaving to? Probably we don't get that option. But anyway. Let's see. We're gonna need like 230,000 experience, so we're a ways off. Unholy flail +4. That's gonna be a lot of gold. Fervent edge. This is a Falcata. Plus 2d6 fire, 1d8 slashing. Incinerating. The ability to cast Righteous Might spell once per day as a 9th level cleric. And then we have the neutralizer, which is useless. Falchion. Fervent Edge, I would love to give that to Amiri. And then Bulwark. Heavy Shield. I already have Manticore's Claws. I can really give that to Ahan. And then he's gonna be strong too. And then I got something oldest to newest. Wand of Dictum. Any non-lawful creature within the area of Dictum spell suffers the following ill effects. Okay, so I can sell a lot of this stuff. Wand of Blur and Wand of Inflict Serious Wounds. But anyway, so we have the forward. Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear this, but I hear fire. So there's some fire going in this. I don't know if that means there's something going on and there's a battle. Mysterious shrine protects river bend. I'm really curious. There's Hemlock Island. Charred ruins. Raspberry Glaive. They said Little Town. I wonder if that's where we're supposed to go. Real and Spiel, Rushlight Fields. I wonder if we're supposed to explore in there or not. So I guess we could visit. Because we do need to claim this area when possible. But nothing's appearing. Oh, this is the Lonely Barrow. If we need to go there. But there's no other. This is Lonely Mill. That's Lonely Barrow. But that's not where we need to go. Raiding our privacy along the protection. They must be stopped. So I probably discover why monsters are attacking. Okay, let's see. So I am going to go to the border. Luckily, I built a teleport to Glenshire. So it's probably somewhere, because this is our lands. We're not gonna go to Giant's Palm. Probably go this way, because there is Little Town. Not Wicked Hill. I spotted Peaceful Child. This is probably the skull guy. Yeah, skeleton. Let's see if he has any good stuff for us. Show me your wares. Corrosive Flaming Battle Axe. We don't need a battle axe right now. Plant Bane, half plate of. So that's all he has. That can be sold. That can be sold. Tormentor, Neutralizer. I want to keep Fervent Edge. That's just so good. Raging Bulwark. Ability to cast Rage Spell twice per day as a 5th level wizard. Nah. Amulet of Mighty Fist, Natural Armor, Alluring Charisma +1. None of that is necessary. Cloak of Resistance +3. I can put that on one of my characters. I don't know which character to put it on. I can give that to Jubilos. And then I can get the Manticore's Claws, whatever. I got 117,000 for that stuff. Good. Making money at high levels, money comes. And I don't have to spend as much on the kingdom stuff now. And then the Smilodon cost that problems. Okay, so this is the Wicked Hill. This hill looks many of its brothers in the area. It exudes a sinister and frightening feeling. Okay, event Pataxian assassins. Several influential citizens have been killed in their own homes. It sees that Pataxian assassins do not limit their targets to those on the battlefield. Hell Knights from Fort Inevitable, which is ruled by the Order of the Pike, are invading the region to bring it to heel. They're conducting judgments and executing people however they see fit. This is absolutely unacceptable. So I have to kill all these people. They insist on annoying me. 10%. I have to send someone over here to deal with it. Let's go to the Wicked Hill. Figure out what this sinister thing is. Oh, they summoned another one of theirs. Oh, this time. Who taught you to hold the ritual like this? How is this as strong as the captive? It's a patient shadow. Its AC is high though. I will haste. Okay, so this is gonna let me quicken a spell. Fireball is gonna take a full round action. So that means I can just cast a regular fireball as a swift action. Oh, it has spell, of course. Of course it has spell resistance. So I'll just... This concealment. What the? Finger of Death? Low left save. Enter. That's crazy. He one-shotted me. He one-shotted me. Mage armor. Mage armor. Bull strength. Bull strength. Animal growth. Animal growth. Heroism greater. Heroism greater. Heroism greater. Heroism greater. All of our people who need the bonuses to attacks, I'm giving the heroism greater. It is a strong enemy, but I don't think it's a mutagen dexterity level strong. Shield. Mirror image. Blur. Let's see. Shield. Blur. Mirror image. Dragon. Mirror invisibility. Sense vitals. Vampiric shield. Haste. Okay. Now we can kill this guy. Circle of Death is an amazing spell. Okay. Oh, and I can charge him? And he did another attack. That's crazy. So he has those concealment on. I can almost strike him. All creatures within a 30-foot burst. Will negates. What's his will save? He's an outsider. His will is plus 17. So he does have the wheels to block my attacks. Fortitude, all that good stuff that he has. Okay. I still think my spells could get past him. Disintegrate is not going to do enough damage. And I still have to touch him. Unfortunately, my options are limited. I don't know why it is there. It's just the spell magic greater, not on the area, on the target. Who cast spell magic aider? Did it work? Definitely inspire courage. Okay. So this is where I use Breath of Life. He's like dead. I could use Resurrection. Or I can use Raised Dead. Raised Dead is not as good. I probably have to. Good. Probably because his body was like devastated. Patient Saddle. Patient Saddle had a good save. Well, it might not be a good save. It might just be basic stuff. Melted Pliers of the Technic League's brand. Page from Cultist Diary. That's fine. I can't use my inventory, but someone else can. Penalty. Living Bane. If the wielder has Inquisitor's Judgment class ability, allows them to use it one additional time per day. That's probably it. I want to see what's over here. Well, the stand. Tough battle. Knock Knock got killed, but necessary sacrifice. Should have made his fortitude save. Which I probably should work on giving them like fortitude, great fortitude, and improve greater fortitude. So Wicked Hill is finished. There's a Mysterious Shrine. Of megaliths with strange symbols. Yes. Have to enter all these locations just to see what's there. Because I don't know where these bandits are. In fact, while I'm here, spell book. Raised Dead is probably a 3rd level spell, 4th level, 5th level. Raised Dead is just not good at all. And I have a lot of Breath of Life. Allies in the area of the spell gain +1 sacred bonus and 1 temporary hit point. And saves against fear. Let's take off Raised Dead because it's trash. At least right now it is. And use Disrupting Weapon. One friendly creature within touch range spell makes a main hand melee weapon. We can get rid of Raised Dead and put in not Burst of Glory. Yeah, Burst of Glory. Not per square right there. I messed it up. Cleanse. Okay, great. Oh, I need to try out these 8th level spells, like Summon Monster 8. Oh. Don't leave the megaliths. They must be placed in the correct order. This will loosen my chains. I was betrayed by my faithful. Now seek help from a stranger. The Ravenous Queen. Which P is for prosperity. That's that other quest. So it's completely different quest. Strange ghosts of an elven woman beg for our help and ask us to place the megaliths in correct order. But what is this correct order? Strange ghosts. What is green? What are the? Oh, there must be other megaliths around. The nearly erased inscription read, "Time erases the blood spilled here, but our grief lives on, my queen." So a puzzle. This should be interesting. But it says put them in a correct order. I mean, there has to be more megaliths around here. Because I only see one megalith. So is it that we can't solve the riddle? What is this? Mysterious shrine. Then I can't. Okay. So that probably might not be the right location. Start putting everyone right there. That's not opening the decision. Okay, that doesn't put anything right here. That doesn't put anything right here. Okay, so obviously we probably need more megaliths. Okay, so okay, the sound's there. It's time to leave this place. We have more pressing matters to go to. We have to kill everyone who challenges us. We have to kill bandits, kill propagandists. We're just killing everyone because this is not a, how do you say it, companion quest. This is a they pissed me off quest. So now you want to rest? Nod rocks. That's probably not it. This is Patax, right? It is. Temple of Shellen. That's not Patax. I'll wait until everyone. Oh, Riverblades Camp, just where I need it. Oh, what I should have done is went here. Then go here. Then go here. Now we're gonna rest. Everyone's ready. Begin rest. Yeah, we'll kill him. He'll stop at death. You show him death, he'll stop. He will stop at death. Let's enter the place. Kill all who oppose me. Oh, I keep on forgetting to like bless with Tristan. Find a way to deal with the bandits. Destroy the bandit camp. I got you. I got you. I'm starting with bull strength this time. Mage armor. Mage armor. Okay. Where's my animal growth? Animal growth. I still have the wand. I'm never wrong. Shield. Mirror image. Blur. Where am I? Shield. That was fat. Oh, don't tell me. Huh. I'm so glad I noticed that. I was gonna waste my quicken spells. Boy. Close enough. Oh yeah. Let's bless. Okay. Now I'm ready. Haste. So it's up here. Now my issue, that's the camp. Let me see if there's anything over here. Oh, they have more than one camp. Bandit Pard. Bandit. Attack the bandit. Of course you would have that. And I do want to disarm it. So let's see. What else did they have? I'm just gonna fireball and kill them all. Hasting. 5. Kill the bard. How can I have Lindsay attempt to disarm? Okay, great. Okay. This is one. This is one. Now I can't empower my own chain lightning, but I think this will be enough. Chain lightning. I killed that one. Let's knock all the way back here. Oh, more enemies. Smilodon. What is that, a duck? Okay. Control fireball. Now I can quicken spell. Launch out a fireball. Now I can't hit everyone in the fireball. So I'll just launch out a chain lightning. This guy must have evasion. Yeah, he's a rogue. He got evasion. Good for him. Oh, now I can't use my summon spell that I was gonna use. Ha! Uh, Good for you. I don't need a blessing of the faithful. Uh, let's activate Archon's armor. Summon monster 4 is not gonna help you. Hit, killed. Great. Uh, I do want to kill the cleric. This rogue can stay there. Uh, I will definitely move right here. Or, I do have an empowered version of this battering ram. Or did I get a quickened version of it? Yeah, empowered version. Or I can just quicken spell. Okay. So now I can use the empowered version of it because I put the empowered versions right here. So empowered version. That's almost dead. So that was a waste of the quickened. Huh, but I do like the fact that I was able to use that. So I already moved, so I can't use my regular stuff. Let's hideous laughter. Just just because we can. I love being able to quicken without having to use a rod. This cleric can die. But I do not have enough. Okay, Phantasmal Killer will get to it. Unfortunate. That was complete. That was complete overkill. Probably not. Yeah, we're going the kill everyone route because Irovetti has decided to annoy me. Warding helmet. The helmet grants its wearer a constant effect of the Death Ward spell. If only there wasn't any better helmets than that, because that's so situational. I'd rather have that be in wand format. More people to kill. Bandit Alchemist, wait, don't attack. I just work here. I wish you no harm. Knock knock, ears perk up and the ready to weapon. Others come, mere steps. The woman's expression suddenly shifts. Couldn't have chatted a few more minutes, you devil. Alright, fellow. Out of the bushes, we'll fight in the open. That's not gonna help you. Especially when I use my empowered maximized. Can I haste? Just haste the group? You're right here, so let me just kill y'all. Oh, snap. Is these guys actually good? They're level 9. They are level 9. Let's get... Who are they eating? My Smilodon? Bandit Alchemist? I definitely want to use a scroll. Because I do have all these scrolls. But I also have all my hasting. We definitely need to get Chain Lightning. Just for the fun of it. Turn invisible. Haste. Okay, so here's the plan. Grandmaster Wad. Combine that. What is this? What? Oh, that's the rod. Okay. Combine that with a chain lightning. They made their saves. They're so lucky. So lucky they made their saves. Whatever. If I increase the DC even higher, it won't be making saves. Anyway, let's channel positive energy. Just because of those bombs. Yeah, we can charge this guy. Or I can use my quicken meta magic rod on a scorching ray. Okay, and now I can use an empowered scorching ray. And that was beautiful. And I think the scorching rays were actually bigger. So collect everything that belongs to me for making me come out. For being rude. I didn't want to come out all the way. I just wanted to build my kingdom. Probably because they knew I was going to attack them after I build up. That's usually what I do. Build up first and then attack. So don't let me do what I do. There should be some stuff down here. There should be more. Because we got an entire other half of the map. And then we have these people. See, I was about to have them sleep. They're just peasants, banded bard. If they stay in one spot, I'll kill them all. That's 2. The closer you get, the sooner you'll die. Since they... Good job. This is not going to be enough to kill them. I could pray because I have like 4 uses of pray. Or I can use my Elder Fire Elemental. I already know what that does. Summon Monster 8. Molvanic Deva or Frost Giant. Molvanic Deva. Did we get a instant bonus? They have mini shot too. That's cool. Let's see. This is too far away. These are too far away. Let's just use a second spell. This guy's an enemy. But I don't care for him too much. I guess I could just walk past him. Because like he can't even hit. Chain lightning. I should have just went towards him. Oh, I can. And then I can vampiric touch just to see what it does. I guess I just have to do it next time. So for now, this is an old spell. Let's see what we can do with it. 24. Yeah, Burning Arc doesn't age quite well. This is Lindsay. We'll just let Lindsay shoot with our bow. That's not gonna affect me. I can't get there. Phantasmal Killer. Of course. And then the other one's about to die. You survive. Knock knock. Kill. Holy Aura. That is good. If only I could see the stats of that creature. Then I would be happy. I would love to see the stats. So the Movanik Deva is a buffer by the looks of it. Uh, I keep on making the mistake of not switching. I'm gonna get right here just so I can hit it. Holy ore. I definitely want to fireball these guys first. I need to get my. I do have quicken spell. I just need more spell slots than I could use it. I definitely want to try this one out. All enemies to within a 30-foot burst. Oh, that does so good. Oh, that's beautiful. Now I don't even need to empower this fireball. But, like, why would I not? Huh. Yep. Spells, spells, spells. All those spells mean nothing but for the power of the spawn of Rovagog, though. Oh, more enemies. Let's haste the squad. Question is, can I get a good blast in? Nope. I can get a good blast in for the controlled fireball. That did a lot of damage. I think chain lightning will finish them off. Especially when I use the Grandmaster Sword. I need to get another one of them rods. Hopefully, the girl could make more. They killed enough. She can be the one who dies. Since Vitals is not going to save you. 4 shots plus 16 when he should actually be able to hit. Do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, is that not the right enemy? Where's the other? Oh, right there. I want the Movanik Deva to do stuff. I give, please don't kill me. I'm not interested in dying for Irovetti. Let the dirty creep get someone from his fancy thieves guild in here. See how they like this job, or the way he gets handsy. The bandit wipes blood from her lips with the back of her hand. I have no grudge against you. Irovetti just didn't give me a choice. What are you gonna do for me? I could just kill you. If you're not useful to me, you die. You should have chose Dev before fighting me. Or you should have betrayed him as soon as you were off his leash. But we'll ask you. My name's Alora Newski, chief of the River Racers, or what's left of us. Between you and Irovetti, the scoundrel found us, pinned us down, and gave us a choice. He could kill us all, or we could take our chances fighting your kingdom. We did what he said, of course. It at least gave us a chance to survive. Makes sense. What was your role in the camp? My name's Alora Newski, chief of the River Racers, or what's left of us. Between you and Irovetti, the scoundrel found us, pinned us down, and gave us the same. My name's Well, then, what was your role in the camp? The usual: gathered information from scouts, planned out attacks, recruited and trained new members. But fighting a war is way different than day-to-day banditry along a river or highway. Our game dwindled by the day. Irovetti just wanted to throw us into the bloodbath so we could damage you as much as possible before dying. Are you saying Irovetti philandered with you? To put it mildly, he hounded me like he had a swarm of wasps in his pants. Last time I was in Patex, he gone crazy. I was just walking down the palace hallway when I met him, and he was holding this strange wooden sword. I have no idea where he got it from, but he's manic about it now. When he got close, he touched me with the sword, I think by accident, but he turned immediately and tried to pin me against the wall. I pushed him away and was ready to knock him one, but I stopped myself. He could have had me killed for that. Since getting that wooden stick, it's like he's completely lost his mind. You're not from the Thieves Guild? No, we have our own gang, good as any. Well, had. Irovetti promised the guild exclusive rights to all the orders and protects. Not that this word. I'll spare your life, but don't expect such leniency next time. Nope. Lawful good, the atrocities you committed are unforgivable. You obeyed a tyrant will and brought death and ruin upon countless innocents. Such a sad story. Sadder yet, it doesn't touch me in the least. Maybe your death will stave off my dreadful boredom. That's chaotic evil. I can't look at my character, so I can't tell. Because I do have the atonement spell. The atrocities you committed are unforgivable. You obeyed a tyrant's will and brought death upon. You really just annoyed me. Such a sad story. We'll see who walks out alive. Well, obviously me. Like, what else do you have? It's just you. You're dead. Bye. Destroy the bandit cap. We're on the mission of kill everyone. What is this? Pernicious poison? That can be sold. Hermitite. Okay. No. Go. Oh, that's just to see what other stuff is. No, there's nothing else here. Triad token. Great. Let's now I can leave the location and find the next location. The next location is because we dealt with the bandits, and now we need to find Little Town, and then we have to find that other location. And after we found all three locations, then we're good. So River Bandits Cap is complete. Mysterious Shrine. Haven't we been? Oh, this is another mysterious shrine. This is guarded ruins. Was there a mysterious shrine up here? Oh, there's a mysterious shrine right there. Wicked Field. Let's go into the mysterious shrine. And then whenever we go up there, we can... Because this is similar. We'll do all the mysterious shrines since that's a little side quest. Might as well. It's not gonna harm anyone. It's not taking up too much time. I hear burning up here. Oh, okay, here it is. The nearly erased inscription reads, "Sleep well, my queen, rest in your endless sleep, and let us, the betrayers, have dreams in your stead." Does it belong here? Because that's where it is. Or that's where the missing piece is. Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna put it right here. Because I think it goes, well, my powers are telling me that it moves like a knight. So we're gonna go with that. Let's leave this location. That's another mysterious shrine. We just have to explore like this entire area and protects. They have some. They have quite the guts doing all this stuff so near my border. I just wanted to go up. What's here? Event. Hunt the hunters. Is offering to organize full-scale raid on the assassins hiding in the capital and bring order to the darkest corners of the city. Perfect opportunity to arrest some criminals who have been hiding from justice so long. Everyone's doing something, which is good. Journey will take 3 hours. I should have went this way. The menagerie. Discover why monsters are attacking the city. Oh, okay. And here I thought that would have been Little Town. Because I felt Middletown was in that location. Uh, we should still have mage armor. They don't have mage armor up. So now I have to cast all these spells again. I get to use the wand. Okay. Do I have that wand off? Shield. Mirror image. Blur. Blur. Shield. Mirror image. Okay. I am ready. Okay. Bless. I'm not gonna let her use haste. I got 9 spells of haste, so I got 9 uses of level 3 spells. That's busted. Haste. And then Lindsay can use the firebrand spell. Okay, so everyone is fire ready. What in the world are these? What the? These are the monsters that we're fighting? Oh, trolls. Oh, they look more dangerous because of the darkness. Use this quicken spell to cast a fireball for free. And then I get to cast another empowered fireball. It's a lot of damage. Now, if only I could do an empowered, quickened empowered fireball or a quickened max. I can't do a quicken maximize because a quicken empowered would bring me to 9th level spell slots. I do want to use 9th level spell slots. I could probably damage them again with a controlled fireball. Now, if I really wanted to, I can really do a quicken. That's a maximized battering blast. If I really wanted to, I can do a quickened battering blast on the one that does have some strength. But that's how you kill things super quickly. I need to get a quickened spell on. But he doesn't have a lot of. He's more of like wait in the back type. We can do. Do I not have a regular fireball? Well, looks like we're doing the controlled version. You barely did anything. Kill. Die. Collect. We know you, Borba. Ah, it's been a while. Gun's face becomes cold. Only his narrowed eyes show what is going on in his soul. We see you before, Borba. Kill Father Gargald. We be a long time hungry. Rate search now, Borba be here. I gave you a chance, but you didn't take it. Only by killing you can I be sure you won't harm innocents to arms. I didn't want his death. Gargald gave me no choice. We don't need to fight. I spared you once. Let's part in peace this day too. Foolishness. Letting you live was a mistake. Death to trolls. Are these one of our enemies? Karga. Who is Karga? Anyway, we're killing everyone. Death to Barba. Goon takes an arrow out of the quiver. His soft voice painfully distinct in the sudden. And still I was right. Karga and our god. How are they short? I thought they were kobolds for a moment. Chaotic evil humanoid. Whatever. All that friendly stuff is Duskar Almighty. What have I done to deserve this? Attack my lands? Duh. Smith the Overseer. Troll Guard. Let's kill the one that's cool. Critical hit. That did. Why are they attacking each other? Do I have allies? No, it looks like they're just stupid. Since I might act. This is Akbo. Kill the Smith Overseer. I do need a greater quickened rod so I can quicken other stuff. But I am going to. The fire adds up. This guy can die. Instead of using my spells, I'm just gonna attack. Bandit Conjurer. Good for you. Troll guard regeneration. Now my concern here, since it's been so long since we changed it to turn-based to real-time combat, is because we need to get into the location, right? And now we're just killing this guy. Okay, great. So we need to find that location. I wonder. Oh, there is something. We're about to miss something. There's something right here. Oh, it's all the way over there. Something. Well, when I find it, we'll come back. Okay, so I found the item. It was further back than I thought. Can we go this way? You troll snout, stay inside the circle. Pa, what does he care if he loses a few toes, though? He'll grow new ones. Yes, stand as you want, no worries. Hee hee. Well, where should we throw this batch? Okay, I am ready. I'm ready to kill you. Well, where should we throw this batch? Is there Third Zoden Robble. How many times must I say it? Don't bother me when the wizard turns to you and cries out in surprise. It's none other than Nerd Zoden Robble, the prank-loving participant at the inconsequent debates. Ah, there you are, Vanhi. I've been waiting for you for some time. Irovetti was afraid you would find us immediately, but he obviously overestimated your abilities. Oh, a familiar face. Where are your frog brothers? Are they going to jump out from around the corner? Obviously he is. Why did you agree to work for Irovetti? Oh, I don't care about your Irovetti, that lewd snot rag, but you cannot argue with the bleaching. You turn to anyone when your hair starts to lose color and the skin to fade and wrinkle. But just look at what he helped me build here. Even you must appreciate it. Find a system of underground caves and clear it of all the critters. Create a gigantic teleportation circle capable of transferring whole hordes of monsters. Breed and trade, breed and train huge, uncontrollable beasts. Then hurl them wherever you wish. Hurl them at naked guards at a bathhouse, onto a bed of a merchant couple, to your privy even, or to a tower roof. Ha ha ha! And then watch them try to get down from where through a magic ball, or better yet, drop them into a lake. Think of the splash. What could you possibly know about the bleaching tiefling? You would never understand this quiet, crawling terror. Chilling must be stopped. Cat, I don't want to fight with you. Let's make a deal. You know, I'm looking at this withered straw pile hiding under your helmet, and I don't think all these efforts are helping your bleaching much. This is a neutral good option. Can I I'm gonna try it out just to see if I can have him send these people to Irovetti. If not, I'll kill him. How low? Are you a king or a haggler? Guards to me and release the wyverns. Per uh in fact, I'll keep all of this. Okay, so now we can go into, because I just wanted to move them up. Save. Oh, I'm here. Great. They're dead. And I don't have any more quicken meta magics. So I'm gonna empower this fireball to kill all of my enemies. I'm gonna have to control so I can get all of them. That was good. Let me kill him. He can't move right now. Lucia. Okay, so I pretty much used fire on everyone. So, empowered maximize. Beautiful. Chain lightning is an amazing spell. Skin. Especially with this Grandmaster's rods in the hands of Lucia. Best decision I made in a long while. Giving that Grandmaster's rod to Lucia. Because she has more flexibility. That's why I need a purebred sorcerer for my for whenever I do play Wrath of the Righteous. I'm thinking Sylvan's in this entire lineup. Sylvan sorcerer, uh or we can get an oracle just to see how the oracle plays. But like for my first um, I'm gonna make probably 3 because I definitely want a Sylvan sorcerer, definitely want a Sage sorcerer. So I'll just have them already made. That way they'll be leveling up alongside everyone, and then later on, if I'll just play with them as I find like better companions to use or more interesting companions. Cause I do want to find an archer, but I'm not gonna build an archer, because an archer not completely necessary. Uh, I can really quicken meta magic if I wanted to. Battering bus. I really could have hasted. Oh, that's an ancient raven. I'm trying to figure out how he had ancient wyverns on this paywall. Of course, not on a payroll, but you know what I mean. These are ancient wyverns. The way we can fight that one this time. Put me. Everything dies. That's the decision that was made by me, the grand arbiter of life and death. We can inspire courage. Go after that one. Charge, charge. Going after the charge. I don't think not. Okay, knock knock looks like he'll be able to hit. That barely did anything. How many hits was that? More than it needed. Okay, good. Wyvern skin. Wyvern skin. At least they're making us money. There's nowhere else to go. This is the entirety of the map. So this might be a way out. Oh, okay. So it's a shortcut instead of going all the way out. Ravenous Queen is something to do. War of the River Kings. Find the propagandist. Oppose the influence of attacks. Securing it plays an unfair game. Our only option is to grit our teeth and endure the influence of attacks and wait for an opportunity to counterattack. The good thing when people declare war is that after they declare war and we get an opportunity to strike back and take everything. I don't like that we're on the defensive. We should have like some other options. Yeah, we'll have some respite after we. What's up here? No, I don't care. Okay, so let's see what popped up. Events. Jathal brings disturbing news. A new threat has appeared at your door, and Jathal wishes to discuss it. Is this going? Please don't tell me it's Keonan. What's up here? I'm not trying to get back onto my territory right now. That and that is pretty much the same thing. I'm trying to go to Little Town. Okay, so continue going this way. Oh, we do have some exhausted people. Begin resting.
Become a king. Now your feats will surely ring around the world. My congratulations.
Eventually.
Deserved reward.
Self-praise is unseemly, but still, what a nice coronation ceremony we held, don't you think? And the feast
It was
afterwards.
alright. I've been having the same amount of rations this like entire game. What else is popping up? The treasures of the ancients. A gang of bomb robbers is digging up old burial sites and selling the loot abroad. Everyday mighty artifacts, ancient relics, and priceless souls are being taken from the lands of the king. This cannot continue. We'll definitely deal with them after we figure out where a little town is. Let's go this way. Double Quagmire, that's something. Trying to see if Little Town is up here. Okay. So there's no Little Town. Oh, a Mage's Tower. Definitely Sunny Hillock.
May we have a moment of respite?
St. Galvin's Gullet. This deep, dangerous cave was called Devil's Gullet, but a traveling cleric of samurai told. I want to claim this. Okay, great. It's alright if they're fatigued. Okay, so that's not gonna take us anywhere. That's not gonna take us anywhere. Uh, let's go here. What is this? The Hungry Vassal. Some halfling, one of the major landowners in the area, has gotten into her head that she should rule the kingdom. What's more, she already has a whole army of mercenaries at her command. Her appetite should be kept in check. Oh, I have vassals? Kind of reminds me of what I'm going through in Elder Kings 2. But with Elder Kings 2, I did Warlord Rising, which I don't know why that was the very first mission that they recommend. Probably because I explored pretty much everything with that one. Let's go this way. Okay, let's rest. It would have been better if we would have started off with less of a landmass, but I'm starting to get used to it. I haven't looked up any outside rules or anything like that, so there's still room. Continue. Okay. I have to find this last one, however long that takes. What's that? Songs of Protection Bars are. Yeah, I know. Choking Death. I have so many problems. I have no idea. Little Town has to be somewhere. Two hours. Okay, so not that way. That's no.
May we have a moment of respite?
Oh,
Resting would be nice.
confront Amar. That's Patex that I would love to go to. But I need to go to Little Town.
Adventures can wait.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
There you are, Little Town. And then I can go to Patex as well since I found it. And then confront Amar. And probably buy some stuff and sell some stuff as well. Because I definitely want that. I want a those meta magic rods are so amazing. Like forget wands and all that other lame stuff. But we'll see. There's some other stuff that would be good. Eliminate the instigators. Bards to kill. Mage armor. Mage armor. They're all bards, so I don't think they'll be that strong. I'm pretty sure they have some fighters alongside them to actually do something. But for right now, I really don't need the Wand of Good Hope, but we will use it.
Something bothering you?
Tristan, Bless, Shield, Blur, Mirror Image, Shield. Take this off. Blur, Mirror Image. Greater invisibility, haste, firebrand. Okay, let's go. Okay, there's the fighter. That's a bar. Oh, they can all fight. Level 2. Oh, they're just level 2. Oh, that was simple. They didn't even have anything. Oh, they do have stuff on them. Are these where the real battle start? Attacks Warden. The bards are so weak. I would explain a few things. Bard, Patex Herald. I'm gonna inspire courage because what is he running away to? Can't catch him. Bard, Patex Warden. Kill it. Okay. Move over here. Then use my rod. Chain lightning. I got 8 uses of a 6th level spell. This power, the maximize and power rod. That's why I want another one of those. We might be able to kill him. He does have expeditious retreat. Can we charge him? almost got away. Almost got away. But it wasn't fast enough. Oh, there you are. You're trying to get guards. These are your... let me move right here. Yeah, let's do another chain lightning. Love, and gotta love their Grandmasters, right? No wonder they're so expensive. Okay, round a player. Let's round up a whole person. Of course, you bastard will say. It wasn't that serious anyway. Miss. Can I charge him? Yeah, I can. Collect. He sounds like an addict. He needs to stab. Take that off so I don't. That's why I should always have access to that Grandmaster's rod. Because it's just so good. All we have to make do this should at least last us. What is that supposed to do? Bring them all. Who's casting spells? Why can't I shoot this guy? Oh, they have another one. Sneak attack. Who can we charge? Can't charge that one. Can't charge that one. Okay, now we can kill the bard. So there's more to kill. He's gonna be over there, and I know I ain't. So we just gotta kill all these guys. That's fine. We can get our own Expire Courage going on. And then just because I do have the Quicken spell. Quicken a Battering Blast. Haha. Gotta love the Quicken. Not everyone is in the right location. So since everyone wants to play, let them play with the Grave Knight. Tristan, that's an enemy. But he's on the ground, so no one cares about him. Let's see how powerful an I can't do that. Storm bolts will be fun to use. Burst of Glory, all allies within a 10. That's why I probably should use this as an initial buff when everyone's in the right place. But for right now, let's pray. Some of them didn't get anything. Let's just get a controlled fireball since I can't use the good stuff. Yeah, let's kill this one. How are you missing? Oh, I'm out of my haste. Good Hope is not going to save you. I really don't need to use a haste spell anymore. But let's just give him some hope. Uh, Now we can have type, just so I can find it better. Oh, scroll of transformation, +4 enhancement bonus to strength, which we already had. If only it was a size proportion strength. Oh, legendary proportions would help for knock knock to. No, it's dex. He rules off of dexterity. It would be great to use on Amiri though. Use legendary proportions. Freebooter's Bane. Oh, I was supposed to cast a haste spell. Like, everyone's so slow when they're not hasted. Control fireball. Good, Grave Knight. Good, Grave Knight. Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray does so little damage when it's not in the hands of a professional fire wielder. Like that. When you try to be cool, but you miss. So it's like... it's probably still some enemies. Is that all? Okay, so now it's time to go this way. See if there's any guys to kill. We already killed all of that. I want to make sure we kill every single bard possible. Are we blessed? Blessed, prayed for burst of glory. I want everyone to be right here so I can burst of glory. So I'm just going to have everyone get within 10 feet. I can quicken spell a magic missile, but it's not important enough. Akbo. Smaladon. I think this will be 10 feet as well. Okay, so great. Everyone's together. Cast a haste spell. Lindsay is here to cast a haste spell. But I want to use Inspiring Courage. Great. Okay, so now you can use your spell. Because now you're going to get everyone. Burst of Glory. Great. They're lucky I can't empower Chain Lightning. Or would. But I can just do a regular Chain Lightning. Because it's evocation. Definitely. Since you decide to come into my kill zone, I have the ultimate kill zone right here. He died. Okay. Now the Smilodon. They're all weak. Since I'm here now, Phantasmal Killer. Since they wanted to annoy me, this is what happens. Okay, yeah, we need to take this too. We're getting a lot of items that we could sell in Patax. Okay, we killed some people up there. Okay, so great. Killing, killing, killing. Now we'll go into the tavern, kill everyone there. It seems no one noticed your entrance over the bustling noise of the tavern. A young half-elf with long, slick-back hair and a delicately curled mustache and beard is making a solemn speech. He draws and flourishes with his hands, and his pretentious red face makes it obvious that he is enjoying everyone's attention. Laughter and shouts of approval can be heard from the main table. Many other guests aren't participating in the gaieties. However, some are yawning, while others aren't even listening to the speaker as they focus on their meals. So let's raise our cups, my brother in arms and drinking comrades. Here's to the most enlightened monarch of our times, who brought prosperity and culture to protect. That skillful commander, famous the world over for his military genius, to the ladies' man who's broken so many hearts with his humble charm and aloof attitude, to that patron of the arts, that philanthropist whose generosity is matched only by his wisdom and taste. In short, here's to Irovetti. A chorus of voice repeats the toast. Many drink up, but far from everyone. What a farce! His melodramatic eulogies are nauseating. He'll hear you and make a scene again, just like last time. Finally, after emptying his glass, the half-elf notices you. Good gods, look, my brothers and sisters, look who it is. Is that not Vanhi himself? Did you come in your dirty boots and tattered hand-me-downs to spoil our feast with that gloomy, hungry look? Tell you what, if you abdicate the throne and swear allegiance to Patax, I'll find a bone to throw you. Some of the dinner guests roar with laughter, while others look at you with interest, maybe even hope. Everyone stops talking and watches you. Knock Knock, who started falling asleep and even snoring while listening to the speeches, shudders at the sound of laughter and seizes his blade. Talk over? Stab time now? Trebison, enough with your pretentious bravado. You know what will happen if you don't surrender peaceably. You have a chance to prevent bloodshed if you'll just lay down your weapon. How to good, Diplomacy 32. Free singers and poets of attacks, how much longer will you be oppressed by Irovetti, he who gags all discontent, lets only his favorites perform, and chokes art while pretending to be its patron? Stand beside me and fight, not for me, but for freedom. Bards of the Academy, whether you're here because you believe me a worthless king or for the money and laurels promised by Irovetti, I say you should judge me by my deeds rather than speculative rumors. To the former I say visit my kingdom, see my people. Then you may decide what kind of ruler you believe I am. To the latter I say come serve me instead. Bear witness that my treasury is abundant and my courtiers are free to speak their minds. Decide for yourselves for whom you work and about what you wish to sing. I guarantee safely to anyone who accepts my offer. Will you be oppressed by Irovetti? You should have thought twice before dragging my name through the mud. None of you leaves here alive. I'm going to take the diplomacy check to get that sweet experience. The sophomore that began running through the hall to your speech drills into a roar. I won't write to dictation any longer. Down with Irovetti. Long live Vanhi. As it should be. What? Do you hear that? Pygmies and Epigenes complain that they're not allowed to slander a giant among men, our protector, Irovetti. My spirit seethes, friends. Let's show these vile traitors the bright flame held in our loyal hearts. Did I get any allies or no? Grandmaster's Rod, let's see how many of you are standing. Kill the bandit first. This is power. This is power. Unstoppable power. I need to get quicken spell on her. I'm probably not even going to get the fortitude saves. I just want to get a quicken spell. What is her meta magic options? I definitely want to get empowered and maximized, or just get more rods. And I just want to have more, because I don't want to have to. Great fortitude is going to be useful, but I got empowered spell, greater spell penetration. Yeah, I can just make her, because I can always just bring her back. That's why we have the healer, so she can just focus on what she's good at and get empowered right here, and then maximized. Oh, I already have empower. Okay, just get quicken. That would be cool. So all the enemies are pretty much gone. So who's left? This bandit bard is alive. We don't even need y'all anymore. You have burst of glory. That's Archon aura. Dead people. Where's this weekend enemy? Oh, you're right. You're right there. Trade percent. Oh, level 15 bard, but you're gonna die. Empower fireball. Oh no 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 no! I'm gonna turn him into a dog. That's why I have a spell for that. 7 for level. Did I not get it? No, I didn't get it. Dominate person. Shut. Oh yeah, it's a 5th level spell. So I will Baleful power polymorph him. So until then, I don't have a spell that lets me neutralize him. I can use blindness. Did you make your save? Yeah. I'm curious to see what did I do for dispel magic, firebrand, haste. I'm just gonna have to use vine trap so he doesn't move. I don't think he'll die. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. Hideous laughter didn't work. Oh, that's what I could have used. Hideous laughter. Did he? What though? What does that do? Condio saving throw succeeded. Tristan, Lucia, Valentine saving throw succeeded. What does that do? I didn't even know he had that spell. Someone failed. Mind fog produces a bank of thin mist that weakens the mental resistance of those called creatures in the mind fog. Take a -10 penalty on wisdom checks and will save. Creature that successfully saves against the fog is not affected and take the penalty as long as they remain in the fog and for 2d6 rounds after. So we just get out of the fog. That's fine. Baleful polymorph. Good. Now he's a dog. Do I have to kill him? Why is the battle still here? Probably I can just dominate him now. Dominate person. Cause I don't hit the dog, you whore. Why are y'all bullying the dog? Oh, if I enter it again, I'm gonna have to make the save. Okay, so now I'll only have dominate person. It was a person. Did it make this? I made the saving throw. I wanted it to live as a dog. But, alas, I guess it wasn't to be. Hold person. Didn't pass that, we'll say. Ah, I killed him, unfortunately. They didn't want me to have him live as a dog. I feel cheated, but I guess it's alright. Little town, we're done here. We're gonna have to go into the fog again. Okay, so we're done. We're done in here. Then we can go to Patex, confront Amar, find the people who's selling some good stuff, and live our lives. We didn't let any of them go free because we're not playing those games. Find the propagandists, eliminate the instigators, oppose the influence. So now we just have to wait. Take 6 hours to get here. That's fine. A whole army of mean-looking guards awaited us at Patak's gates. They were led by a pompous buffoon named Walsh Sellaway, a Taxian magistrate no less. Leave now, your highness, King Irovetti's orders, he said. We looked at each other and told Walsh we need to discuss a few things with him regarding the river pirates. Kept the remain of our dignity and turned away. I wonder how many we could kill. The river pirates are Patax's concern, not yours. You would do better to mind your own kingdom, your highness, Walsh said, taking a step backward to be closer to his soldiers. Anything else from him, or now we politely asked Walsh to let us enter. Alas, one can't get anything in his life with the help of mere politeness. The magistrate didn't even bother answering, but his eyes grew even more impudent and his smile more contemptuous. We drew our weapons. I would advise you to reconsider, said the magistrate. Somehow I don't believe you're capable of defeating the whole Pataxis army by itself. Then we threatened Rosh that we would return with an army of our own. Cunning smile crept over Rosh's face. You're welcome to try, of course. However, I've heard that your kingdom is suffering from hard time. Your people consider you inferior to King Irovetti. Your subjects don't obey you and your soldiers desert your army. Why, we even have a sizable community of your former subjects here in Patak. If things keep progressing along these lines, your kingdom will soon enough become part of Patak's on its own. He wasn't necessarily wrong. We could do little more than envy this villain's familiarity with our situation. We gritted our teeth and kept... Don't worry, I'll kill them eventually. Let us go. Wicked field, fossil fields, gnawed rocks. There's a mysterious shrine over there that I don't feel like going to. We'll return to our castle, see what Jathel has to say, and that will be it. This episode lasted longer than I was expecting it to last, but time flies when you're trying to build a kingdom. Everyone's exhausted. Sure, let's rest. I'm curious about going to this mysterious shrine, because I think I probably should just go since I already see it. At least we were able to claim some resources and get the arcane up some more. Okay. Where is that? We need a... Where's the blank slab? Okay, it's over here. The nearly erased inscription reads, "You won't forgive us, my queen, neither will we." Neither will we. Okay. So it looks like it goes into a line. It's probably this way because this is the one that's missing. And then we have to jump over that square. I think that's how it goes. Okay. They say it goes up here. I don't know why it goes up here. According to the map, I think it should go right there. Probably because it wasn't put in the right position. Either way, we can leave this place, head back to our capital, see what Jathal has in store for us, and that'll probably be the next mission that we go on. When the rank up missions take take a week instead of 2 weeks, I'll be able to get through them faster, which it would be a good thing. Teleport to Oblivion. Enter throne room. Let's see what's going on. I bring news, not unexpected. A sizable group of elves from Keon has crossed the border into your kingdom. They send a message to you. You may read it if you wish, but I can state the substance in a few words. We demand you turn over the murderer. We await your response. Jason stares at you closely as if trying to assess something. Is she studying you or considering the larger situation? I suppose we should meet with them. Back then, near the Thorn River, after the battle with the elven youngsters, I felt Ergotho's presence again. And for the first time since I was reborn, now I feel something similar. A command, or the shadow of one. Besides, I don't like to leave my affairs unfinished. Let us put an end to this. Does this situation somehow threaten me or my kingdom? Fine, we'll meet them with these elves. It is not my concern. I already had enough trouble because of this story. Fine, we'll meet with these elves. I'm ready to strike out at a moment's notice. Reveal my destiny. Enio, Inquisitor Pharasma, plotted to frame Jathal. Okay. Bows from the waist and addresses you ceremoniously. Greetings, your highness. By tradition and for Crusaders myth of Fulbright. Thank you for your gift. Okay, let's see what kingdom affairs we need to put in place. Former friends, we got triumph. Loyalty +2, relations +5, stability +2. Grand diplomats, agents, spoken person to the kingdom's breven enemies, and the words they spoke were of wisdom. The arrogant patriots admitted that their judgment was hasty and wrong-headed. The young kingdom now has even more friends in Birthaway. Good. Jathal brings disturbing news. We could finish that. We can't touch any of these because all of our advisors are busy doing stuff. Support the Grand Diplomats. That's going to take 14 days. Don't want to do that in 14 days. Claim Donsward. That's the one that's going to be quickest, and we'll have Lindsay do that. So I'm going to sell some stuff because that's the most logical thing to do. Sell some stuff, level up, and in our next episode, we are going to. Are you ready? How can you tell me I brought some relics or any worth? I got Token of Drag, Gold, Warrior's Tag, Sky Metal Cogwheel. We got something. Okay. I'll leave you to your legends. We probably need to take a phase of just exploration, but it's not time to do that yet. So, thanks for watching.